always a hooker.
Yo.
I mean, fuck, where'd that come from?
What? You said hook 'em.
It's your fault.
I'm talking about story here.
Yeah.
You know, mechanics and shit.
They call him TJ.
Man,
Who?
So, yeah,
it's
nobody
no
knows
longer
TJ.
hookers now. There's like the new names for them and shit. I'm trying to remember what. Because before it used to be streetwalker.
oh, damn. That's
Yeah.
a bad
Are
name.
you talking about escorts?
Hey.
Hey.
Turks would know.
What?
Just came back from Dubai
What?
fresh.
No.
exactly.
He would know the
Agencies and shit
vibe.
over there.
He understands it's called escorts
Yeah.
now. He's
Go
up to the game, right, Turks?
You
It
can-
was a 3-day course.
oh, damn. Oh,
That explains the bathrobe and that person with
See,
him in the
the street
room.
art.
well, that's-
She was escorting him through Dubai, right?
Of course.
There we go.
No,
Because
I-
you're visiting.
I was the escort.
Bro, he was
Oh, you.
he was all about the
I
full
took the 3-day
experience.
course.
That's what was going on there.
Okay, hold up. Okay, how do we switch this around? All of a
I don't
sudden?
know, but we're not starting like this. No.
Guess what?
Just thank you for the educational.
It's not making the cut.
Oh, fuck yeah, well. Oh, was stay quiet.
Y'all don't know what. No. Hello.
Hey, what's Oh, snap. This is not how we're supposed to start.
No,
But yo,
here
That's
we
not how
are.
we're starting.
this is exactly how we're starting.
How we're starting?
Hey,
Hey,
welcome
yeah,
past the
there
Kabsa.
we go.
Hey, welcome past the Kabsa. It's your boy Adi. What's happened was popping episode 127.
Yeah, true,
Eight?
true. Yeah, well,
Eight,
eight.
might be
Eight.
eight. Probably
Hold
eight.
up,
It's in that range.
Yeah.
no, let's get it right. We're professionals in this bitch.
Yeah.
Episode 128. What's happening?
Oh wow.
What's up with your boy?
Confirmed.
I got Turkish right
Yo.
behind me. I got Shamsu right next to
Yo.
me. Welcome to Thursday's episode of Past the Kabsa, where we get questions from the audience and listeners,
Mhm.
and we reply to all of them, but not all of them. The ones that we care to ask and to reply.
a minuscule amount of them.
You guys want to start?
Let's go.
Shout out to our tens and tens of listeners. Shout out to tens and tens of viewers.
Thank y'all.
This
for
is a
asking.
very, very professional podcast.
Mm.
For anybody who's not paying attention, we are in Al-Ula right now by the time you listen to this.
Yes.
We
Mhm.
will be Alicia Keysing.
Hopefully.
And
Woo-
so if you see us Alicia Keysing, leave us alone.
Please.
This is not an invitation to come say hello.
Let us
Please.
enjoy our vibe.
I am honest.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
not come and say hello.
I mean, they will, but
No, exactly. That's why.
do let us enjoy our vibe, though.
No, leave us alone.
You got
We're gonna be in row C.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, all right, let's go. Start.
Let's go.
Would you rather live life by Hakuna Matata or YOLO?
Oh, Hakuna Matata.
Interesting.
حكمة رقمها لذيذ.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
Break down Hakuna Matata.
It means no worries for the rest of your days.
This is for the youngest in the audience.
Literally, like this.
You're the youngin in the audience.
I'm just saying.
You forgot what Hakuna Matata was.
I remember الحكمة نغمها لذيذ.
Did I tell you? I know. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying خويا.
So no worries. No worries.
For the rest of your days.
Is that possible?
Just
though?
don't worry, be happy.
Thank
basically.
you.
Yeah, is that possible?
Exactly.
Is that
It's a
practical?
lie.
Yeah. Is that
What,
practical?
you want to live YOLO?
No, but I mean life is filled with worries. Whether you like it or not.
Facts.
But
True.
Yeah.
True.
But I think Hakuna Matata is about the mentality you bring to those worries. Do not let that
Yeah,
which you have no
exactly.
control over concern you.
Thank
I
you very
know.
much.
I think you just opened up Turk's eyes to something new. I think he's
No.
affected right now.
Oh, for
No,
real?
no,
Look at him, he's
This
shocked.
is literally how I live my life.
Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, don't worry about what you can't control.
I've never in my life, said Turks and Hakuna Matata in the same sentence.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Because it's an oxymoron. You can't put it in the same sentence.
Okay.
It's like a dumb idiot. It doesn't make sense. You can't. No.
Actually, wait. Wait.
What?
I know a dumb idiot.
Oh, okay, fine.
Exactly.
Fair,
I'm
fair.
pretty sure you could find one.
Yes.
Or two.
I'd go for a mix of both.
Mix of both.
A mix of both.
The best of both worlds.
Yes.
You want to do Hannah Montana.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so
on tour.
On tour.
On tour. We go everywhere.
I mean, that's what happens with YOLO, right? You go everywhere.
Yo, how about we call it Hakuna Montana from now on? Hakuna Montana will be much
Montana.
better.
Hakuna Montana.
Hakuna Montana.
And that's the combination.
Yes,
Yeah.
That's the combination of a
our
lifestyle you should
unique
live.
twist. I mean, I don't think.
YOLO's so risky though.
And that's the thing. I don't think I
no.
can do Hakuna Matata.
Look, he said YOLO is so risky. It's
Yeah.
literally you
YOLO.
only live once.
Exactly.
It's supposed to be
It's all
that.
real. Yeah. No, thank you. I'm good.
Bro, I mean, okay. How do
Bungee
you-
jumping, YOLO? No, thank you. I'm good. Hakuna Matata. I don't need to worry about
YOLO,
that shit.
YOLO doesn't mean you have to pursue every single experience in life.
I think it does.
No,
Just 99% of them.
no.
Yeah.
That's the stupid ass fucking social.
YOLO
media
is a
sense of it.
decision that you make on the fly. Yo, should I do this? YOLO. And you just go.
Exactly, yeah.
This is YOLO.
So
Yeah.
Jeria.
Basically.
Jeria Jadida. No, but YOLO is also about like not being afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone, you know? Not being afraid of breaking new boundaries. Like for real. We mentioned this a few times here, but
I want to go deep with that shit.
yeah, no,
Okay.
if you want to break it down, like why be scared to do the things that you want to do just because what exactly? Right? What is the concern? So
Yeah, if you want to
YOLO.
do them, but not because, you know what, this is an opportunity. I'm not going to get it whatsoever.
So,
Whether I want it or not, I'm only going to live once. So might as well skydive.
well, again,
No. Okay.
the key thing about YOLO is you only live once.
Mm.
Yeah,
So you need to figure out what the fuck
And
you
I
You don't
want
need to fucking
continue living.
skydive.
Yeah.
Turn on your light, please.
Yeah, like you need to figure out what the fuck you want to do. So it's about
Mhm.
that. It's about your own desires and not being influenced by, you know, society or the people around you or your peers or whatever.
Okay.
Or stepping out of your shell, deciding, you know what? I don't like coffee. YOLO. Baby steps.
What the hell?
Baby
is-
steps. Baby steps.
That's-
exactly.
Baby steps.
Exactly. Like
Build that confidence.
That's a baby stumble, but I'll take it. I'll take it.
Hey, man. You didn't even stumble yet.
Yo,
You're talking about that.
Hakuna Montana. So,
Thank you. About time. I was waiting, Turks. I was waiting.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, let's move on. Will stay-at-home dads ever be normalized? Well, they should be. They're the
really should.
unsung heroes
They really should.
of our generation,
Of all generations.
of all generations.
True.
Let's make it worse. Thank you. Thank you.
No, because people hate on stay-at-home dads, right?
Exactly. What's wrong with a stay-at-home dad? The one who takes care of the whole house, make sure it
exactly.
functions properly.
Yeah.
Does he
You
do
know?
the job though?
Cooks, cleans.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
No plumbers coming home.
True. True.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, you're limiting the roles of a dad to,
Exactly.
to plumbing, but,
No, but-
nice.
Hey, I don't bring in the kids yet.
Okay.
Yes.
What about the kids?
Discipline.
I mean, no, they get to have a different experience growing up with a dad, right? Like, or being influenced more by a fatherly figure
Here's the thing.
in their upbringing.
We should normalize because we need people in the military. Because if you are raised by a stay-at-home dad,
Okay.
you're not gonna get any love. Okay.
Mm.
I apologize to you and you and you.
Okay. All three of y'all.
All three.
Okay.
I'm gonna get shit for this.
Okay.
Ah.
All right.
So the idea is when they get the discipline, then
Yeah, because
they're ready for the conveyor.
You know
belt.
how men we are.
Every day is training day.
Bro,
Oh wow.
we can't multitask, so you can't ask for love and discipline. It's either or.
Yeah.
It depends on the day. It could have a schedule.
You can't really
4 days of discipline.
tell me what's your schedule.
3 days of love.
That's your schedule.
Yeah, exactly. I'll sprinkle it in just to make them feel like they can get some more.
Oh,
I'm
you want
asking you a
love?
better
Wait
question.
a couple of days.
Exactly. Does it look like Monday? It's not Monday. It's not Monday. Stop hugging me. Who said it was Monday?
Oh wow. I mean,
That's a Wednesday hug.
This is why stay-at-home dads will never be normalized.
No, but they do exist, right? Like there are examples where you can follow. Like the
Hey man, if you
the Finnish
Yeah,
have been
they're
doing a
not-
great
but
job.
if you
at that.
get
We know they
let's
exist.
be honest.
We're not
If you
saying-
get the privilege of being a stay-at-home dad,
Mm-hmm.
you've won life.
Okay, listen. Okay, you don't have to be a stay-at-home dad, but paternity leave. That's a good idea. Imagine you can get paternity leave whenever you want. Like I'll just go
Whenever
home
you
and-
want?
Yeah, like chill. I'll go home and chill on my kids. I'll get specific days a year, right? Like I'll have 30 days a year.
You know that's not how.
I know that's not how it fucking works,
No,
but I would like
whatsoever.
for you to dig this
Yes,
as
please,
deep as
please,
fucking
please.
possible.
No, it
Please,
starts out
yeah.
okay. Paternity leave comes when you know your wife gives birth, right, to a
Mhm.
child. So you
Don't point at me.
okay. your wife.
Okay, that's even worse.
Okay. Yeah. We're here, so okay.
Okay.
He's already in deep water.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
we're making it worse for him.
some very small percentage of countries give dads 3 months, okay, or 6 months to
Mhm.
be able to stay home with their kid, right?
Yeah.
And then be able to come back to work gradually.
I don't know how you just skip the whole wife thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying the wife
So when
Hmm.
your wife has a child, what happens? She gets what? From
maternity leave.
Hello.
Yeah.
دخلك انت.
We're both raising a child. It's a baby.
partnership.
Yo, you are not
We
needed.
are a team.
You are, bro. Call of all of our friends that have kids.
Okay.
You are not needed.
You know why?
You are not important.
Alhamdulillah. You know why?
Why?
Because
Alhamdulillah, wow.
we live in a society. No, for real. We live in a society where families generally
Mm.
always partake in the raising of a child. So your presence is not always necessarily needed. You know, it's either your mother or her.
I'm
mother.
gonna leave it to everyone watching to reply to you on that one.
Yep.
Send him a straight DM.
Oh, what?
Yeah, correct him on what he
What
just
are you
said.
talking about? I grew up
What?
surrounded by aunts and
So
uncles.
the experience that you have, everybody had it.
Not everybody.
Nobody, not everyone grew up wealthy.
No. Not everybody, but I feel like
No one grew up in elite.
the social aspect usually is quite daddish.
Daddish?
Yes.
Bro,
It's widespread.
I have no idea. Yo,
I mean,
okay,
no,
I don't know.
see, here's the thing.
I can't talk on that. I didn't grow up here, so
I get the idea of family stepping in and helping out, and
By
and-
force.
And let's
Yeah,
not-
sure.
let's-
There's no
there's no
choice there.
boundaries.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no boundaries.
Let's not
Shit, what
Exactly.
Take him. I'm going to
What a
work.
dick.
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, you're raising a kid together. You're not needed. You're not. I don't know what's the word, man, but
A necessity.
yeah, you're not a necessity. You are a necessity there. Yeah, you need to be there.
Bro, we're all
It's your
about
child.
flipping traditional roles here, right?
Okay, so the usual thing is the mother would take care of the kids.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yes.
All right.
And still
Has
is.
nothing to do with the father, has nothing to do with anything else.
Yeah.
That's usually what it was. Let's have 16 billion kids and you figure out a way how to be a mother and raise all these kids.
Yes.
Right? This is how it traditionally is.
Mm.
Now it's becoming different. Now we have people that are partaking in raising a child. Not before.
True.
I'm
No,
fixing what you just
We're
said.
both agreeing on that. No, but but we're talking here about the process of both parents being involved in the raising of a child. What we had before was, yes, the mother is responsible and the father is not around. And if the mother would need help, she would get her sister, her mother, her cousin, his sister, his mother, his cousin, whoever is available, whoever's around to support. This was the traditional role. This is what we're talking about here.
Okay, and
yeah.
moving forward.
Moving forward, we're talking about allowing the father to step in and be a partner in the education and the raising of the child, which is what you're saying.
So yeah, and the question is still, when can we normalize?
I mean, today we're doing it today. We're telling you why it's a
Yo,
good idea right now.
I don't know where the fuck are we going with this,
Yes.
son.
Normalize
Give
today.
us something else. Give us
Stay
something
at
else.
home.
Give us
You
something
know,
else.
have a child, quit your job.
We'll stay at home. Stay at home. Dads be normalized. Yes or no?
They will be when people start accepting it,
Wow.
like we did.
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Water is wet.
Yeah,
FYI.
yeah. And when it wets you, you
Yeah.
become even wetter.
Okay, mashallah.
Okay. let's
Give
get
us
back.
a
Next.
question, please. No,
I'm gonna tell you the questions just right after this one. Controversial opinion time. Thoughts on low income parents who keep having kids.
I mean,
Hey, do you?
risk min Allah.
Rizq
True.
min Allah,
Yes,
yes.
true. But think of the kids.
Not only think
Well,
of the kids, think of society. You raise those kids to go into society. If you're not spending the time to raise those kids, if you're allowing the schools to raise those kids, don't act like oh, what the fuck is wrong with my kid?
True. I'm pretty sure they're not.
If you can't manage 3 people in your company, how are you gonna manage 6 kids?
I'm not managing shit.
No, I'm asking a simple question.
No, for real.
If you're spending 8 hours a day in an office and you have to manage a bunch of adults and you're having a hard time, imagine a bunch of kids at home.
that brings us back to the previous question of dads not being involved in the upbringing.
That was not the question.
No, but I'm saying.
Do you know what is a stay-at-home dad?
I'm saying what I'm saying here is that is kind of related in a way because it's a cultural thing. Traditionally,
ما دخل في السؤال اللي قبل. The question before is a stay-at-home dad.
Let him dig
Means
deep.
the wife.
Okay.
Yeah, he's lost, bro.
Okay.
It means your wife is working. She's the bread maker, and you're staying at home not working. That's what it means.
Not bread
Not-
maker.
Yeah, no, shit. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Not necessarily.
Shut the fuck up and let this fly. I want to see where he goes with this.
Going back to this question.
Well, my opinion is this: if you can't raise your kids, don't have them. That fucking simple.
Yeah, it's a good opinion.
Do you want to add something? I don't know why you want to talk.
Sure. Again, we go back to the idea of yani, when the traditional people who always had those 16 kids, they never really thought about society. You know, it's more about
How are you going to speak on their behalf without knowing them?
how can I speak on their behalf?
Because maybe I want to have a lot of kids because I want to have a big family. And these kids, I want them to have other kids and I want them to grow into so on, so on, so on.
So it's more.
Yeah, each person has his own reason why they had so many kids.
I don't think it has to do with income.
The idea of low income is that you will not be able to provide for your kids, right? That's the idea. And so your kids could be struggling. They can be growing up in a household that's, I'm not going to say healthy or not healthy because it depends. You can have love without money, you know, but there's going to be struggles along the way for you to maintain, you know, giving them the right life that they can have.
Yeah.
This is what it is. I still think it doesn't fucking matter. If you can raise your kids, it doesn't matter how much you have.
Exactly.
But if you're just having a bunch of kids without care for anything else, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's building an army. That's not happening.
Don't build armies. Is the advice here. No, take on what you can actually handle. in the sense. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you're saying. Okay.
Okay. Very deep, guys.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's what we specialize.
What occupation is overrated?
Overrated?
Yes.
Doctors, I feel.
Wow.
You're talking about human mechanics. Those are overrated.
No, I mean the aspirational quality of it, of a lot of people saying, yo, doctors, like, you should be a doctor. Like, there's a lot of struggle that goes into being a doctor.
Is it overrated to be a doctor?
No, I mean, it's overrated in the sense of it's not for everybody. You know, it's always a goal for a lot of people to go into,
Medicine.
medicine and engineering,
ما عندكم مشاكل
It's
بس
not
إنه
for everybody.
do you actually, what occupation is overrated? Do you think being a doctor is overrated? It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question, champs. Don't get lost.
Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you just said. I asked you a simple question.
In the definition that I just said?
I didn't ask for a definition. I asked for a fucking yes or no. Is a doctor overrated? Yes or no?
No.
خلاص. He's not overrated.
Okay.
It's that simple.
Okay.
There are occupations that are overrated.
For example?
Office manager.
Okay. What does an office manager actually do, man?
Manage the office.
How exactly do you manage the office? Like, what do you?
Multiple ways.
Okay.
Yeah.
An office manager to me is just like a parent in the office.
Okay.
That's basically what it is.
So what does he do?
I think it's fucking pointless to have an office manager.
What is the office
Well, it
manager?
depends how big your
No.
company is. But for the majority, office manager is not really that important. You can stick that occupation to another department without having,
Like a specific office manager?
yes.
So in companies, generally, there's an office manager for each department?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Yes.
sometimes. Yeah. But
Depending on how big the department is and its requirements and needs and so on.
Okay.
I disagree.
So for him, he disagrees because his department is big.
I disagree because you need a person that you can go to with the administrative.
Yeah, that's called administration. There's an administration department.
Yeah, but you need a contact person. You need someone there to manage the entire thing. That's what an office manager does.
You can do that. You can literally do that.
I don't have the experience of an office manager.
Do you know why an office manager position is overrated?
So I don't
Because of
know.
the title.
Okay. People thinking a manager also, it's a great thing.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you're just
Managing.
managing the workflow of the office, basically.
Well, it depends. Some of them are not about the workflow. It's just making sure the communication is clear between everybody else. That's it. So their decision making is not really that valuable. It's more about direction, making sure that everybody's on time, everybody's moving the right way.
Okay.
Your boss is getting the right things at the right time.
So like a parent.
Exactly. It's like a parent position.
فطرت اليوم.
Wow.
Turks, give me an overrated occupation.
A lot of people are gonna hate me for
I
this.
know. I'm waiting on you.
Barista.
What is the
I
rating
didn't say
for a
shit.
barista?
I didn't say
Is
shit.
it a high rating?
Yeah, I mean,
Turks, be honest.
the machine is doing most of the work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're not pressing the espresso. You're pushing buttons.
Yo.
Isn't there like an art to it?
Yeah, and
A
into making
sensibility.
hearts and lattes. I'll give you that. But you can have a latte printer that can give me a picture of Shaquille O'Neal on a latte, which is much more artistic, to be honest, than a heart. But
I can actually buy a latte printer.
it tastes the same.
Okay.
It's taste. Oh no.
You just yes, Champs, you can.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not a latte printer. She doesn't print latte.
It doesn't print lattes. No.
What is it
It
print?
prints on lattes.
Okay.
A paper printer doesn't print papers. It prints on paper.
If tomorrow you find Champsy chilling next to the printer at work, get him away. He's drinking ink.
He's dragging a latte icon to the printer. I don't know.
Such a beans.
Bro, there's an office manager in my head. Oh my god, with the acceptance feel hate. But you know,
I've never had the pleasure of working with an office manager.
pleasure. So the next
Yeah,
question.
like, I'm just saying,
Wow.
nobody ever managed my office.
I don't know who's gonna get more hate.
I could care less. So hayakum. All office managers, feel free to reach out. You'll be left on red. Halal. Oh, next question. My bad.
Mm.
Halal haram ratio in relationships. Thank you.
Didn't we answer that?
I mean,
Already
this sounds
before?
like
Look, there's an article, but I don't want to read it. It's very long. Okay, because I wasn't prepared for this question.
okay,
But the question is, to ya, what is the correct halal haram ratio?
100% halal, 0% haram.
Okay. بجيب قرآن right now.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah.
أو بقتحلف.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
that's the direction.
I mean, if you're asking me a question, that's the
No,
answer.
I'm at, it's a question that you need to answer, not answer for the people.
Going back.
See,
to,
this proves to me
Uh-huh.
again and again that you ask the questions for the people, not about yourself.
going back to the discussion that we previously had.
I don't even remember what that was.
It was a while. It was a while ago.
It was a long time ago,
It was a
bro.
long time ago.
I think it was also a question.
It was also
Yeah.
a question. Yeah, I think it's what at the end of the day, it's about what you're comfortable with. You need to find somebody who fits in with your values, fits in with the lifestyle that you want to build for yourself and the people that you want to raise and bring into society. And at the end of the day, YOLO.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, كبيت العشاء في النهاية.
No, do it right. Do it right. That's the thing. That's what I mean. Do it right. Do something that you will end up looking back towards and being proud of.
James, I'm going to ask you a question. Halal haram ratio in a relationship. That was a question.
The question is whatever you're comfortable with. That's the answer.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the answer.
So you have no percentage specific
No, I'm
that you lean toward.
no percentage.
So it's not 80-20 at all.
There's no percentage that I
At all.
specifically lean to.
There's no splits whatsoever.
There's always a split.
Okay.
That's how numbers work.
Good. Okay. Oh, because
Yeah.
of numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. Because of numbers. Okay. All right. So the numbers depending on the day, the month.
No.
What is a second, Champsy?
You know what cesium is?
Okay.
Look up cesium.
I know no one knows what the hell we're talking about, but
Nope.
yes,
What is your halal haram ratio?
it's 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me something.
Oh, 100%.
Talk
where?
to me.
100% where?
Halal, son.
yeah.
Okay.
Tell me something.
Okay.
Hey, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Mm.
So no one can say shit to me. That's what I thought.
Okay. Mr.
Good
Turks.
What?
Mr. Turks.
بينك وبين ربك في النهاية يعني.
Yo. I'm gonna give you a high five with that one.
Do you have to? You have to.
That was not a high five.
That was a finger touch.
That
We're
was-
not gonna call it a finger touch.
Please don't.
Wow.
Ooh.
Why are you scared to answer this fucking
Next
question?
question.
Like he was finishing
Well,
his
I
answer.
answered the question.
No, سلك answer
No, it
كده.
depends on how.
انت وربك.
Yeah, أنت وربك. At the end of the day.
انت وربك.
Okay.
Religion is a personal thing. It depends on you on what you're comfortable with.
حلو.
That's what I
But
said.
do you think is a healthy halal haram ratio, Turks, in your opinion?
Healthy?
Yes.
It's personal. It depends on.
See, when
Next
you
question.
So, so when people exit real quick, we understand which ratio they lean towards.
Mhm.
What?
I love my guys.
We love you too, homie. We love you too. Believe us.
Why are white people making ice cream hummus?
What?
They are?
No.
Why? That is a good
No.
question.
Hey, my guy, let's Google this.
Like-
Please do. Please don't.
Listener.
No,
I don't want to. I don't.
Bro, I can't even imagine what that tastes like.
hummus.
Yeah.
But cold with milk.
Wow.
Like that's
No. Oof.
Oh my god.
Do you put chocolate sauce on it or زيت زيتون?
زيت زيتون.
Oh, wow. That does not sound appealing.
Yo.
Please
Oh
tell me
my
it doesn't
God.
exist.
No, please.
Actually, it does.
Oh my god.
It actually does.
Is it Ben and Jerry's?
There's a recipe for
Is that-
hummus ice cream.
What the? That's
Yeah,
ice
yeah,
cream bars.
Yeah. By the
That's
way, look,
ice cream bars.
No, it will make all sense to you once I read the rest of this sentence. Okay.
Okay.
Recipe hummus ice cream. It's by Anne's Travel Foodie.
Ah, okay.
It's Anne.
It's Aaron.
Anne.
Okay,
It's
Anne.
the whiteness in her. It's not her
Yeah,
fault.
yeah.
Why to be whiting? It's all
I
good.
mean, thanks, I guess.
I'm
for
not joking. Look at this.
experimenting.
I saw ice cream bars.
Yo.
I'm like, no, thank you.
Here's
No,
a question: how do you eat a hummus ice cream bar?
Khubz.
That's what I was thinking, bro.
As an
How am I supposed to deal with this?
as an appetizer. I
No,
guess.
thank you. No, thank you.
I mean,
This is misunderstood culture. This
Oh my
is
God.
bro, have you not seen chocolate hummus?
Oh, Anne goes in. Anne got like multiple recipes for the hummus
wow.
ice
Is
cream.
there chocolate hummus ice
Go
cream now?
ahead.
Is there a soft serve?
There's another one.
Soft serve.
There's hummus101.com. Seriously.
Oh,
Whoa,
wow.
hold up.
Yes.
Hold up. I need to register in this shit. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna look it up too.
Yo.
wow. Okay,
This is amazing.
Thank you, internet, for providing hummus related information to all
We
of us.
appreciate your internet.
Yes.
Stay alive.
We're not gonna go for the ice cream though. I really hope you guys
Yeah.
Turks
Yeah, thank you. What pass?
don't
I'm-
get ideas. Don't fucking start baking at home and shit.
Hell no, hummus.
Yeah.
I respect hummus too much to do that to it. You can't.
Wow.
You
I'm
can't.
glad
fuck
somebody
with hummus.
does. I mean,
All right, next question.
yes, please.
What do you guys want? The last two questions, y'all been in the corner trying to escape. Let's give you something light. So, what do you
Side
guys
note,
want?
Pesto hummus is really good, by the way. Just letting you guys know.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
Yeah. Anyway, next question.
I'm asking, what do y'all want?
Something not hummus related, hopefully.
I'm about in the hummus trying to make it light for you because I feel like y'all been pressured for a second.
With
I'm
ice
trying to make
cream?
y'all release for a second.
With like ice cream? No,
Mm.
no, thank you. I'm looking up hummus 101.
All right, make it worse for you.
One, go,
Make it worse.
go.
All right. Why are Arab girls marrying white guys all of a sudden?
Is it all of a sudden?
I'm not saying anything.
Didn't it used to happen before? I think it used to happen before.
Well, thanks to social media, now everybody's more exposed to each other, so now you see more of it
True.
compared to before.
Very true. Very,
But,
very
you
true.
know, being the international man that I am,
Mhm.
I've been seeing this for a minute,
Okay.
so it doesn't mean shit.
So it's not new,
It's
basically.
not new to
Okay.
me at all whatsoever.
So y'all are
Because
just
I think Sarwal Sinna Fanil Alag is not so appealing
Mm.
at home.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of them couldn't find the right partner and decided to go find a partner somewhere else. And that's
True.
basically it. Most of my friends, that's literally it. They couldn't connect.
they decided, they made an active decision to go somewhere else and find somebody who's not Saudi, not
Exactly.
Arab.
And I would like for everybody to know that I am giving them as much shit as you think I am.
Okay.
Good on you. Good on you.
Okay, one of
Good
my
on
friends,
you.
I'm not gonna say who it is, okay? But I keep every time I call you, how's Brad? My husband's not Brad. The next time I message you, yo, how's Tom? His name is not Tom.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god. Next one's gonna be Hank.
I don't think it's a new phenomenon. I think the phenomenon has existed for a while, but y'all are just seeing it more of it. So what you said basically.
Yeah, let's stick to marriage, man. There's a lot of marriage questions right here. I don't know, man.
Damn, what's
Tell us.
going
I don't
on?
know. People like having issues.
Okay.
It's time to solve.
They need advice.
Yeah, they need advice. Should married people always have their rings on?
Yes.
That is not your decision. Turks.
So you want me to speak on behalf of all married
No, I'm
people?
asking for your opinion.
After you told them it's not his decision? Of course.
Of course they should have it on,
Of
right?
course.
Yeah.
If you had the option,
Of
yes or no, to have it on or off, you had the option. Yeah.
no, I think I'd keep it on, honestly.
You?
No, actually, me personally,
Yeah, personally, yeah.
I would. But generally, I would take back my of course and say it depends on you two in the marriage and what you are comfortable with.
Bars. It's not bars, but that's actually
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
I agree with that 100%.
Yeah.
It depends on both of you. Doesn't matter what the fuck, you know. Some people that they want to mark. Yo, Pete, that you better not take that motherfucker
True.
off.
You know what's that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I have friends. Yo, you better not take that
Yeah.
shit off at all.
Okay.
You're
Give-
spoken for.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're done. When you speak like this.
Yeah,
Yes.
I get it. I understand.
When
I
you count, you
understand.
count on the left.
Bro, that doesn't sound healthy to me though, but sure. To each their own, I guess.
To each their own.
Yeah, to each
Exactly.
their
You know
own.
what a wedding ring is supposed to symbolize?
The bond between y'all.
Where is it connected? On which finger?
Why is it a
Why
ring
is it on that
and
finger?
why is
No
it on
idea.
this finger?
No idea.
Wow.
Uh,
See, you've never found love in your life.
Yeah, that's an
You've
issue.
never found love
That's
in your
a-
life.
that's a
Proof.
big issue.
That's proof.
No divorces.
Proof.
Yes.
Do you know why?
Why?
Your hala haram ratio, son.
Oh, so divorces was the wrong word then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so why?
Ancient Egyptians.
Well, there we go. I love. Okay,
So,
keep going. Keep
this,
going.
This is
happening.
Okay.
This is your realm. You'll enjoy this.
Yeah, enjoy.
They believe that the vein of love runs from the heart all the way to the ring finger of the left hand, and the ring because it symbolizes eternity.
Nice.
Hence,
Yeah.
why you're still alone.
I should use that.
Okay. Yeah.
You should, you should use that to someone that already knows it.
Yeah. That ratio's showing right now.
Exactly.
Do
It's
you know
like-
much about Egyptians?
yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
That's how you
Yes,
start
yeah,
a
because of that.
conversation.
That's
Yeah.
exactly it.
Exactly.
And ancient Egypt.
Yeah.
ancient-
The
what's-
demise of the Egyptian empire.
exactly.
was because-
A ring.
Okay. So fertility cults, يعني once upon a time.
أيوة.
Okay.
Yeah.
هذه
Okay.
الفلسفة اللي محشور.
Yes.
That's
The original.
another married question.
Mm.
When should married people declare they're married in conversation? Automatically.
I mean, once you become
Yeah.
married,
No.
Yeah.
As in, like, you're talking to someone. When do you
Okay.
tell them you're married?
when it's relevant
After
to the
high.
conversation.
See, this is why you're still alone.
No, this is why I have the ring. See,
Nope,
there we go.
nope,
there we go.
nope,
It's about,
nope,
it's about
nope.
cues.
No.
You see a
See-
man with a ring.
See, the ring is if someone is looking at you from afar
Okay.
and making decisions,
Okay.
they can say, okay, there's a ring. Okay,
Yeah.
we're done with this.
Okay.
Okay. But if they approach
Okay.
and they don't see the ring,
You must raise the ring.
no, you can't. You can't. You can't.
You can't as a threat. No, that's like a back.
Exactly. That's a
Yeah,
help.
yeah.
Okay.
Again. When should married people declare they're married in conversation?
Once again, when it's relevant, whenever it's, if the conversation veers towards something that has to is relevant to, me being married. Like, yo, I need you to stay at
Okay,
work
so you're
late
not going to
tonight.
mention it unless they ask.
No. Okay, I need you to stay at work late tonight. Yo, I got, plans with my wife. I can't do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's how you let it in. Not you wait for the moment.
No, I'm not waiting for the moment. It's relevant
I'm
to
trying
the
to save you
conversation.
here, son.
Okay.
If you stop and get saved real quick.
Feel free to enlighten me.
Automatically. Just say automatically. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay? They don't need to know what happens when then. So,
Oh.
we're always like, we start with saying, my wife.
Okay.
Like you said, how are you? My wife says I'm fine. That's how you
My
start.
wife thinks I'm fine. That's what she manifested.
How you
today.
doing? Married.
Exactly.
So good. Yeah.
That is wrong, though.
See, that is
See,
the
that
wrong
is
answer.
wrong.
Yeah, that is
It's happily married.
Happily married. Yeah.
okay.
Have to, son.
I feel like that's a weird flex though to bring it up in the beginning of a conversation.
Why is it a weird
Hi,
flex?
I'm Adil. I'm married. No. Oh, hi, I'm Shamsi.
First
I'm
off,
married.
see this again. This is why you're fucking lonely. That's not how it goes.
Okay.
It's hi, I'm married. I'm Adil.
other way
It's the other way around,
Yeah,
Champsy.
yeah.
That's why you've been fucking up
I'm
lately.
married. Hi.
Wow. Okay.
Happily married. Sorry.
Thank you for the
Exactly.
advice. Thank you
Yes.
for the advice, fellas.
Hi, I'm happily married. I'm Adil.
I love that you're.
Look at this ring.
I-
She purchased it.
She chose it. It's too tight. I can't take it off.
Shit. She wanted to be extra tight.
I might lose a finger at some point.
Next.
Any more married questions? Any more?
I
Advice?
hope not, bro.
For the married
There was like a
ones?
whole like line of married questions. Oh, this is a good one. Are we still able to part? No, wait. I'll go. Not this one.
No.
Not this
Oh,
one.
wow. I
No,
want.
no,
to-
no, no.
I,
I'm not participating in this
it's
question.
very inclusive.
No. Are we still able to practice the art of communicating in digital world?
What does that even mean?
Are we still able to practice the art of communicating? in the
It
digital
means
world?
nowadays people don't like talking.
Exactly.
People prefer texting.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
texting.
Thank God.
No. See, there we go.
There we go.
That's the problem.
That's it.
That's the problem because texting is 20% of the actual conversation. Like the actual words that are coming out of my mouth
Yeah.
are 20% of what you need to be listening for.
And there's an 80% that can be filled out by emojis.
No, communication through talking conveys much more information than texting. That's one.
True.
It's like when you find difficulty talking to someone, but you find it easier to text them. It's because you lost the art of having a communication, knowing how to deal with someone that's in front of you. You'd rather text and not see any emotion or anything.
True.
So it looks just bland.
And you get reliant on that, actually.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you think you're in one mood, but the mood is totally different somewhere else. And you're like, yo, what's going on? Because you're not understanding.
You can't read.
True.
You can't read. You can't communicate. You can't see what's in front of you.
No, but even building putting your thoughts into a sentence is easier when it comes to text rather than talking because we're reliant on text.
Because you have more time.
We're more used to text, and you get to literally watch your words and basically build it all together and then send it as one package.
But I think another part of it as well is the fact that with the internet and everything going in it, this is how you meet people. A lot of the times people right nowadays, they engage or connect with other people online, right?
Yeah.
And when you do that, it's not the same kind of relationship that you build with that person, with somebody if you go to work with or you go to school with or who's related to you that you see on a regular basis. Fine, it might evolve to that, but what I'm saying is the level of relationships becomes shallower. You don't really care as much. There's somebody behind the screen that you don't see and you don't know. And you see that coming across a lot on online games. Like, okay, fine.
Oh, that's
teenagers
all
are
hate
trolls.
speech.
Yeah, teenagers are trolls. Fine, we get it. Fuck me, the trolling. Like it's
Did it get to you?
80%.
No, worse than trolling is that when you just have a normal conversation with someone and then you meet them and you feel like, okay, the vibe was a certain way, and you meet this person, like this person's like closed off or maybe he's not that talkative or whatever, and you'd be like, yo, how the fuck am I do business with this motherfucker? This is an actual story that happened.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yo, but I couldn't put two sentences in because this person doesn't know how to talk.
Doesn't know how to communicate properly.
Second, I bounced. Oh, those texts were wild. Hey, I think we should do 1, 2, 3. We like this idea. We're like, oh, when I was there, motherfucker, you didn't say a single word.
So it's one of his people.
No.
An introvert.
No. Come on. If you approach Turks and have a conversation, he could take you places.
Fake introvert.
He's Aladdin.
What?
He'll show you the world.
What?
Oh, wow.
Just ask all the girls that
Huh?
All of the world.
We were told that we're gonna have a supervisor on the podcast next week.
Office manager, you know.
No, not office manager.
Office
No,
manager.
it's gonna be a supervisor. It's gonna be a Turk supervisor.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Oh my
That
god.
is gonna be fun, Turks.
Next question.
You gotta
But
watch.
yeah, we can't practice the art of communication.
We can.
Like that. It's especially if you are if you're at work, that's different. But if you are, let's say, high school, college, going to
Level.
become an adult,
Mhm.
that's the difficult part. Because your life just changed right now. I'm the opposite. Like, don't call me, but send me a 10-minute voice note. I have no problem. And I reply with a voice note.
Okay, so it's better than a text. It's still better than text.
The reason I don't like calls is because it takes me away from what I'm doing.
No, but texts are information, bite-sized information that is filtered.
I don't care. Because in text, you do not understand what's going on. I need to hear your voice to understand what is the situation. It could be urgent, but I see your text. Yo, can you send me 1, 2, 3? I'm like, all right.
Hence the exclamation marks.
Oh yeah, we get that all the fucking time. We never pay attention to what are you talking about.
Or all caps.
You can do whatever you want. I'm still gonna look at it like, okay, it's urgent. It's urgent, but I don't know how urgent
I
it is.
tend to send you a text. Call me now urgently. Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark. You're not
You're gonna wait.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're gonna wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what is it about.
See,
Literally, what is it
But
about?
then again, if I send
Don't
you,
give me this drama.
But if I send you,
Explain to me. But you send me a voice like, yo, call me right now. Automatic. What's up? What's happening?
okay, fair, true.
Because you can send me, call me urgently. And then, yo, listen, you want fries with that? Like, yo, my guy.
So, how do you resolve that though? That problem.
No one asked me to. So,
Okay, bye.
That's not part of the question.
exactly.
No.
Peace.
Okay, that's not part of the question.
No.
We're moving on now.
Just, are we still able? I don't know. I do not know. But with time, we'll see.
I think it's something that you actively need to do. Like, have conversations with people rather than just texting.
If you want to.
If you want to.
You know,
True. Yeah.
the reason everyone texts because people don't want to communicate.
Depends on type of conversation. Depends on relationship
please.
with the person.
Most people don't want to call.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody
Of
just
course.
wants to text
exactly.
because texting is on my time.
True.
This is why. Give me a voice note. It's on my time.
True.
You know, but
Best of both worlds. That's
Yeah.
what you're doing.
there you
Basically.
go, son. There you go.
Middle-
I built this metaverse.
The middle path.
Issue with the voice notes, you can't search them. That's the issue.
I'm not here to search.
You want to go back to a certain
I
piece
don't
of
go back.
information.
I don't go back. I call and ask again. Rewind, sir.
Efficient.
You're too old school. I don't know.
Too old.
No,
school.
but relax. I would support that.
Next question.
Go.
Okay. If a time machine, I like this one.
Mm.
If a time machine were to exist,
Mhm.
which era would you go to?
The future.
Okay.
It's a time machine, right? It goes.
Why?
Why?
Why would you want to go to the unknown? And just go back to something that you kind of understand.
Okay,
It's still unknown,
Actually,
but you kind of
Exactly.
understand.
You think you know the past?
No, you can communicate with the past, but you don't know what's going to happen in the future.
Can you though? Depends on where you go. Where would you go?
I'm asking you a question. I know exactly where I'm going to go. It's just too wild.
Yeah.
But I'm going to start it off light. But where y'all,
I
y'all
would-
still thinking? So I'm going to answer?
I would love to experience L'Andalus. I would love to experience that culture, that society.
See, me and you were almost on the same page.
Yeah. Like that is a culture that is unique, I feel, among different world cultures, and it's flowering. And a specific period of time, obviously.
Did they like brown people back then?
Bro, they had everybody mixing and matching.
That's him telling you you're going to be slaving, son.
Yeah,
You're going to be
that's-
slaving.
They had everybody mixing and matching. I go back to that.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
what the history books say.
Bro, they're
Exactly. That's what this book said.
they found there's
The Andalusian books.
fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are specific pockets of Jews that
Mhm.
were some of the Jews that lived in that period in Spain that migrated to Eastern Europe that speak the language they use has.
Is that what
Arabic in it.
Shakespeare wrote about Merchant of Venice? That's the
Exactly.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
that's
that's
why
how,
Yeah, yeah.
their language it has.
He expected me not like
Hey, and
that's-
Halatul,
yeah.
yeah. Their language has a lot of Arabic in it. The Arabic influence is very clear in the way they speak and some of the words they use. But that goes to show you, and that still thrives today. That goes to show you just how
Yeah, but my
universal the culture
my
was.
issue with that is toilets. Were they invented?
No.
No.
Shattafat existed though.
Why? Where? Where?
You know.
Where?
Pots and
Where?
pans, my man. They had pots.
Okay, you're gonna carry it into the wilderness, or no to the river.
You do realize that it was an advanced society that you know,
For its time,
you know,
Shamsi.
for its
For its
time,
time.
that furthered
Yeah.
research and had like you know
For its time.
Yeah,
Mm.
That's
for
that,
the
that
reason.
research
Yeah.
is not that.
Exactly.
I mean
It's
they,
got-
they
no.
still didn't believe the sun. You know,
Yeah. See, no,
Exactly.
no, thank
they
you.
had issues with the sun's.
I like the idea
rotation.
of going to the future. I like that, but if we're restricting each other to the past,
Because it said which era would you go to?
The era of progress and
The era of future.
yeah.
The era of winning hearts and
Right,
minds.
right before Skynet goes live. Right before that. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
I think, see, I've always thought if I had a time machine, I would go back to a concert.
Where you
by
came from?
Pink
Oh,
Floyd.
my bad.
Wow.
My bad.
Oof. The hate speech is
Yes.
strong with this one.
Oh, speaking of hate speech, by the way, I just want to let this out real quick. The way Shamsi said Jews felt very racist. I just want to say that.
Okay.
You know, there was a lot of emphasis on it.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
كان في
that.
شخرة قبل.
Ew, so I just want to say that real quick. Like, the way you said it, I was like, ugh.
Thank you for that. Thank you for the highlight.
Yeah, just want to let that in real quick.
The Sephardim.
Yes.
Bad.
I don't know which safari we on, but whatever that is in,
Dim.
dim, safari dim.
Yeah.
All right. Safari and dim.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I'll go back to the 80s. 80s would be fun.
Marvel tipped.
Fucking
Yo,
what's fun in the 80s?
the
Habibi, nothing
fashion,
changed.
the music.
At least the blues, son.
What? I'm gonna go back to the 40s?
Yes.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Bro, the other part of the 40s when shit was good.
What other part?
When no
What other part?
when no more war was going on.
When was that happening?
A very brief period of 2 years
a
between
couple of years.
1946 and
Just a couple of
1948.
years. Yeah, no, thank you.
Mm.
No, I'm good.
The world had peace.
I'm good.
I have two. I need to be careful here.
Okay.
Mm.
I have two.
Okay.
One, I would love to go back to the days of the Prophet. I saw Salam.
Mm-hmm.
That is one.
Mm-hmm.
Or two, watch Pharaoh get destroyed. Either or.
Wow. Okay.
Either or.
Okay.
Okay.
Either or. I would
Watch
love to have
Pharaoh
lived
destroyed.
through that.
I mean, the Pharaoh thing is pretty far back.
How long are we staying there?
A couple of minutes. Son, I don't care.
Yeah.
If I'm going to get
Yeah.
stuck. Like the Pharaoh thing, I'm really interested in it.
Because
All we got was a bunch of books. If Ayyam al-Prophet, with everybody and our religion going down through the ages and everything, we missed out on things that we do not really know about, right?
Mhm.
Imagine even that, how far back it was.
5,000 years.
Yeah, so I'm some white people are telling me what the story is. I'm trying to avoid the white people's stories. I want to see that.
Mm.
Like, I want to see like how big that was. Because that's a moment, son. That's a moment.
True.
Watching the
that's
sea
that.
splits.
Like,
Yo!
you're living through
Mm.
something, unprecedented. You're living through something that doesn't happen.
It's like the closest thing to Judgment Day that you can think of.
Mm. Yeah.
A prophet came down.
And then something happened that won't ever happen again, probably.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those two moments, I would have loved to be in it.
Mm.
And I wouldn't come back. Like, seriously, I wouldn't come back. Yo, I'll break down the fucking machine second night bounce.
Bro, I think
I got the same problem with the Shamsi's thing, to be honest.
What?
Life's too hard back then.
no, but actually,
What's the problem?
There are
If I'm
periods.
staying,
No,
how
no,
long am I staying there? If I'm staying there for more
Look at
than
him.
2 days,
That's the problem. See, that's the problem.
Mafi.
Entitlement, son.
Exactly.
Entitlement.
Mafi, thick skin.
Mafi.
no.
Like, yo, I want to go see the past, but ugh.
You want
I want to see them for
exactly.
too
no,
long.
no toilets.
Yeah,
So 80s.
exactly.
I'll go for just far
I'll go to the
past.
80s.
Exactly.
Get a couple of photos, come back.
I'll
I'm
just
good.
go before cell phones and internet.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just walk around.
89.
I'll take a calculator with me just to.
You
Yeah.
got fast food. You got a bit
Oh
of
my
technology.
god. Yo, please don't take a. Inshallah, I don't see you with a time machine ever in your life.
And you got toilets.
Like, I don't want any of that. Imagine Turks invents a time machine. You know,
It's my experience.
By the way, guys, this only goes to the 80s.
Yeah, it has a time limit.
40 سنة فقط نقي اختار.
Oh my
Terrible
god.
time machine.
The 80s.
But if I can go to
40
the
years ago?
future, though,
That's something we don't know.
yeah, right before Skynet.
Do you know that Skynet is going to happen?
That's the input.
My question,
Oh,
do you
that's-
know
yeah.
Skynet is going to happen? Yeah, Abu Shabab.
Skynet كذا قبل.
انت يا futuristic انت.
قبل.
You Terminator, you. You're going to save us.
I don't want to see Arnold. That's the thing. I don't want to see Arnold.
All right. Excuse me. We need to open up the windows. Swear to God. How to develop better emotional intelligence? Well, as you can see, there's no emotional intelligence in this room. So you're asking the wrong people.
Start with listening.
Really?
Yeah,
That's how you build emotional
that's
intelligence.
one way. Start with listening.
There's so many ways,
Yeah.
Ramsey.
So I'm going to start with listening. Start with listening to people, like really listening to people, rather than just waiting for your turn to talk.
Light,
Light.
very light.
Yeah,
I think there's a process that you have to go through before. You need to accept certain things.
Okay.
You need to want to do certain things. You want to feel certain things. You want to react to certain things.
Okay.
It takes a moment.
It takes a moment. Definitely does. Definitely
But you
does.
would want because this is emotional intelligence is the art of communication.
True.
True.
You can't have one without the other. You need to be able to communicate, to understand.
You need to be able to know how to read people, how to approach people.
You can't just wake up with empathy.
like. Doesn't everybody have empathy though?
No.
Okay, philosophy man.
No, I'm asking. For real. Doesn't everybody have empathy?
Let's call Russia right now and see what to do at the border of Ukraine.
No, see, there we go. Hina, it's all about my point of view and your
There's
point of view.
300,000 soldiers just chilling on the border of Ukraine, full of empathy.
Bro, they're staring hard.
They're staring really hard. No blinking.
They don't want to be there.
No blinking.
Trust me, nobody wants to be there.
Oh, no. They're there.
Yeah, but
Really? The Russians don't want to be there.
they don't want to.
Really?
They-
The Russians?
They feel like they have to.
Really?
That's their point of view.
See, no, that's your point of view.
Really?
Yes,
That's
that's your point
My
of view.
point of view of
Yes.
their point of view.
Yes, that's
Probably.
your point of view.
Probably.
Exactly. Because we all remember those protests around Russia of not doing the war. Oh, yes, Shamsi.
Stop doing that 30 years ago.
What's the deal with this guy?
A point of view is actually a good point, though. Like emotional intelligence takes perspective. You need to understand the other people's perspective and them trying to communicate your perspective on the issue.
Listening is a vital part, as you said.
Definitely.
I think,
But what are you listening for is more important.
I think it needs guidance.
Politicians prove to us that, you can listen but not fucking do shit.
Mm.
Right?
Mm.
We see that across TV all the time. All these politicians come from all over the world. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. We don't have to deal with that bullshit. Alhamdulillah.
I think, alhamdulillah, فعلا, indeed. Like, that's one thing. The emptiness is something that a lot of people get attached to, and it's just completely fake. I think one other thing is the whole idea of trying to be exposed to other people's experiences. I think that's one of the things that builds empathy. Like when people are on their own bubble and surrounded by, everybody around them looks the same. When you're not aware of just what people sometimes have to go through, you're just blinded. You're privileged, definitely, but you are blinded. So that's one way to take out the blinders, is try to connect with people who are different than you are, who come from different backgrounds, who have different experiences, who didn't grow up in the same circle.
Not only that. Being able to understand the human being that's in front of you. This is a point that everybody fucking misses out. There's a human being in front of you.
True.
And this person thinks in a certain way, acts in a certain way. It depends on his environment, depends on a lot of things. You need to be able to understand that this is a human in front of you first. If you understand he's a human, you can communicate. But if you're looking at him as a country or as a religion or anything else,
employee or
exactly, you're taking out the human part of it.
Yeah.
So you're looking at him as a product. So focus on the human part.
Word.
Thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Focus on the human.
Bullshit aside, let's go something light.
Saba.
Bullshit aside, which one of y'all would make Turks? Thank you. I just picked it up. I'm sorry. I was lagging. Latency is a bitch right here.
Yeah, I can see that.
My satellite was, hovering with Mercury or some shit.
Misaligned. Retrograde Mercury.
Yes.
My satellite is in retrograde.
With its hooks.
Y'all can use that.
Yeah.
You're going to have that.
Sold.
Okay, bullshit aside, which one of y'all would make the best stand-up comic / comedy writer?
Come on.
Turks.
Come on. Thank you
Turks.
very much. Thank you.
Turks all day.
Thank you.
Turks all day long.
Yeah.
You can see I'm shut the fuck up. You can see I'm funny.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, you didn't say a single word, son. Not a word. I'll give you a stand-up comedian. Remember that?
I can be.
I remember that shit.
But YOLO.
That was
Shout out to our listeners who are going back from episode 1 and just got here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's over.
Yeah.
He no longer thinks he's a comedian.
No, I chose to no longer become a comedian.
I'm gonna tell you how much of a hater you are. I said Turks, you didn't say a single word.
I mean,
You just stayed quiet. You didn't even want to give your boy the credit he deserves.
He was holding
That's how
back.
salty you are.
He was holding back, but I can be. I'm the one. Okay. I see you, Shan. I see you, Shan.
He got you, son. That's what happened.
I mean, I consented. I assented.
Bro, like salty in here, man. Swear to God.
Oh, wow. I mean,
get that out of here.
I mean, he's got jokes.
Swear to God. He got jokes?
Yeah.
Son. What you just did right there?
That's a joke.
That's not a joke.
He aight.
Let him live. Let him live.
The hate is real, bro.
It's obvious. It's obvious.
Hey,
it's obvious. We gave love to him. You did it.
Appreciated. The hate is appreciated.
My guy.
Exactly. You ain't shit.
But still, we're here. We're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yo, the way you stayed quiet was hilarious. Oh my God.
Thinking real hard, man.
What were you thinking?
What do I want to say?
It's like one of you three.
How can I win?
Exactly. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I think I do win.
How can I convince them, even though I've never done anything funny?
I mean,
Yo.
I know I'm a winner. That's all that matters.
Yes, you are a winner.
Yeah.
There's an E somewhere.
So are you, Turks.
Do you want me to tell them the story of I'm a winner?
No, let's just keep talking, honestly. You're such a winner, Turks.
We can call Fabian right now and have that conversation.
Well, that day shall come.
That day shall come.
We'll find a real winner then.
Yes. Look, me and him will still stand on this. You're the winner.
Yeah, I'm the winner.
Yes, you're the
Thanks,
winner.
bro.
You're such a winner, bro.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro.
Oh.
See the love. See the love.
This is gonna open up
This
after
is
the
what
podcast.
happens.
Oh, no. Wait after the podcast. Maybe we're going to have a conversation
Yeah,
about
yeah,
this.
I
This
need
is
to
what
figure
happens
this out.
when you make time to travel with your friends. So
Oh.
yeah, you get to have
Don't-
experiences that
don't
become
do that.
lifetime memories.
Oh,
Oh.
I've traveled with you a couple of times. I have some
Where?
memories.
Oh yeah, not lifetime memories, bro.
Oh no, some
All
of
right.
them were lifetime.
Oh,
Yo, this is going to be more than an hour podcast. I'm going to tell you right now.
like we
Yeah.
have good questions.
we
Let's
have
go.
so much,
Let's
bro.
go. If we have good questions, keep going, bro.
I
Oh,
apologize to our 12 listeners.
oh, times it.
Thank
We
you for your
gained-
questions.
We gained 2 more.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, what defines quality of life for you all? That's a good question.
Balance.
Ah.
Allah, balance.
Back to balance.
Balance.
Quality of life.
Equilibrium. Peace of mind.
When you walk outside the house, what do you see? Shut the fuck up. All right, no, I'm sorry. I take that back.
What?
I know where
What?
this is going. No, hold on. I was going in a direction, but I looked at him. He smirked.
Okay,
I know this is not going the right way.
Shut the fuck up then.
All right, but when you're day to day, you understand what is quality of life, right?
Yes.
Do you understand why we have an authority that's quality of life?
To improve people's well-being, to improve people's environment, to
Thank you.
allow people to have the opportunity to exercise,
Mhm.
not in sports, but exercise, their different hobbies and interests.
And sports.
And sports,
And
yeah.
sports.
Not necessarily sports,
Take it back. You are funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
So quality of life is a lot of things. It's not one thing. It's improving services for the people in your city. It's having a neighborhood that is pleasant to look at. It's having a community that surrounds you and supports you. That's all part of quality of life.
So, what defines quality of life for you?
Peace of mind. That's one big key.
Having a
element.
peace of mind.
Having peace of mind.
There's so much things that go into having a peace of mind that has nothing to do with the quality of life.
But that is important to have, a high quality of life.
How do you? Tell me what's the KPIs of peace of mind.
No stress. This is one.
So I am now.
KPI you can't hit. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Less
Hold up.
stress.
Again, I'm talking about. Let's go out of what your day to day is, because if that's quality of life for you personally, then you got issues you need to solve. Okay,
Sure.
but I'm talking about in your life, as in when you go on and about, what do you see? You're like, yo, I wish we had 1, 2, 3, because right now everything's opening up in the way that it should have been a long time ago.
Mm.
And as a society, I think we are changing rapidly.
True.
Maybe not fast enough, but I think we are changing, and
Quite fast though.
it's fast, but I
Very
don't think
fast.
it's fast enough. I feel like we are trying to move forward, but there's something just holding us back a little bit. Like it's like this is surreal. Like this is like really happening.
It is. It is.
But I think the initiative of the whole quality of life, what they did, and basically opening up everything in a way that it became normal and it felt normal. This credit to them. The idea of, for example, if you look at Roshan and all the projects, the housing projects they're doing, they're trying to change the idea of what a neighborhood is. That's
True.
also a part of quality of life.
I agree.
Where do you live? Where do you stay? Do your children have a place to go and play? Whatever, and so on and so on.
The environment, the community.
Exactly. Because if you look at housing alone, bro, like our neighborhoods are not qualified for you to have your kids playing under the street. They're gonna be guacamole real quick, son. Tak, 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 tak.
True.
And they'll be gone.
True.
So you need to build on all of that, where everything is built for you in a way that you can succeed.
You have no worries.
Exactly. You can have worries in your own personal life, but you should not be having other worries.
Yeah.
Like security,
Exactly. Health,
health and security.
education.
Health, education, security is one
Yeah.
of those top 3 things that, alhamdulillah, we have here.
Alhamdulillah.
Does it need improving? Everything does.
Mm.
Does it need evolving? Everything does. But alhamdulillah, especially security, no one can take security away from us. And I think the way things are right now it's not exactly where it needs to be, but it's going in the right direction.
Definitely.
We can't ask for 40 years to finish real quick and be in a different location. But I think with the way things are going, and I honestly think it's healthy the way that it's moving right now. I think it's healthy
is, it
for
is.
the nation.
It is. I agree. And the thing is, you look back at the quality of life that your parents had or your grandparents had, and you look at what is available to you now. The progress is massive. It's just massive, and we're still moving. We're not nowhere close to get to the point that where we want to be. And alhamdulillah, the initiatives that we have are raising the standard for people, and maybe for a lot of people, they never really thought about that question. Like, what is the quality of life that I want to aspire to? But seeing this and having these opportunities, and for me, مثلا, having المسار الرياضي, a place in public where I can go and exercise and just be able to enjoy fresh air and not have to go to a gym and sign up. And there's small things that massively improve, I feel, the well-being of different people.
It's having good options to choose from.
True.
Being able to choose different paths, and all of them are built in a way that is helpful to you as a human being living.
While also having the security and the social safety,
which is part of it.
yeah, and the network that supports you and encourages you to go and actualize yourself, bro.
Okay.
Actualize yourself, homie.
Okay, why does it sound like a threat?
I'm just telling you, Turks.
Okay.
You need to
I will.
self-actualize.
طيب
Yeah.
من عيوني.
Top of that pyramid.
آسف إني ما سويتها قبل.
You know the pyramid?
Which one?
Maslow's pyramid.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right to the very top.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
next question.
I'm waiting.
We're done.
What's something you wish more people understood about you? Deep thoughts.
Deep.
Deep thoughts.
Wow.
Deep thoughts.
No, that's my answer. Deep.
No, that's not it. First time you shallow as hell. It's deep. Feed me, bathe me, put me in bed. Not too deep, son.
I mean, I can do that myself, but yeah, if you want to.
Hey, that is an invitation, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Feel free to take him on.
To hit him up.
So, y'all, do I answer? Should we go? To
I feel like people. I give off an intimidating look. I'm not as intimidating as I look, y'all. I've been told,
no one ever told me that.
Trust me, I've been told that recent. I'm like, really? They're like,
okay, you were told that recent. Is that what people think about you though? Do you get that a lot?
I get that at some places. Some places I
So
do.
that's no. That's a no to my question.
Not a lot. But recently more often for some reason.
Could it be because you're, hoeing around? He called you a hooker in the beginning.
I don't
What?
even,
No.
What?
What?
I don't even
Me?
know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah, صح فكرت. The halal haram ratio is the issue here.
What was the question again?
Something you wish more people knew about you.
Oh,
What's something you wish more people understood
Understood.
about you?
Oh, understood.
Yes.
Not new.
Oh my
Okay.
God, I gotta repeat this question 9 times, these
Yeah.
guys.
Understood. Okay, I thought it was new.
I'm a simple man. Say it, Shamsi. I'm a simple man.
Simple desires.
Desire.
Cool, بس.
My desires are a specific ratio.
Yes.
This ratio, you have to figure it out.
Specific, temperate climate.
So no one's gonna answer this. Something else?
no, I
man?
think my answer is literally the thing that's keeping me from answering the question, which is I am a man of few words, and I barely, there's a disconnect between the mind and the mouth, and I don't know how to
Bridget.
get words out. End of sentence. Sorry. I thought I had to say that.
Oh shit!
Thank you for your words, Turks.
I agree down, Turks.
What about
Yeah.
you?
Me? Leave me the fuck alone.
That's it?
That's it. Just leave me alone.
Okay, so you want people to understand that.
I have a mic in my face so they don't pay attention to me.
Okay.
I ask you the question so you can answer so they don't pay attention to me.
Okay.
You want me to tell them something? No, leave me the fuck alone.
So that's what you want them to understand. You
Look,
just want to be left alone.
You want to know what happens in public that you guys do not know about?
Mhm.
Every time someone calls me a podcaster, I'll throw a fit.
Okay.
This is not ammo for y'all. Like, I would just leave y'all red.
Yeah, okay.
But like, I was sitting with someone, he was telling me, he was like, yo, as a podcast, I was like, yo, I have a podcast. I'm not a podcaster.
But a podcaster is somebody who does a podcast, right?
Nah, son.
Nah.
Nah, son.
No.
In this day and age, a podcaster is not someone who just does a pod.
Okay.
Someone who's involved in this. Like, people talk to me as if like, yo, I know all the podcasts.
Ah, okay.
And
In
what's
that sense, in
happening.
that
Yeah,
sense,
exactly.
okay. They think you're an expert just because you. Okay.
Not only an expert, they think that I have like the fucking magic potion of how to get like the perfect podcast off the ground.
The Mojo Jojo.
Look, I do have ideas,
Okay.
but I'm not that guy.
You have
Like,
Mojo, just not Jojo.
Yeah.
no, like what I'm defined as has more value than just being a person on a podcast. So that's why I love people to leave me the fuck alone.
Nobody cares. Next question.
Thank you. So this is exactly how it should be all the time. About time, Turks. The brain named itself.
Okay.
That is it.
True. It did.
Did it?
It did.
How?
I think another person's brain named mine.
Exactly. Well, you woke up, Mohammed. What?
The brain, not your brain.
All right. See, I swear to God.
Speaks for all brains.
I think we're not gonna go long in this
No,
podcast.
No?
Yeah, I think with that,
No.
I think we should be done for the day.
We don't have any more.
Actually, we have a lot. I'm just trying to figure out if there's something good enough for us to go through. Well, this is for you, Shamsi, so I can.
Run away.
What's the creepiest thing you ever heard or saw? Oof.
If mirrors can talk.
So basically, you in front of a mirror.
And the mirror talks. And I can see the reflection of me, but I'm not saying anything.
I mean, I know it's a movie. Okay. And maybe I watched it a long ass time ago. But
What?
Blair Witch Project freaked the fuck out of me.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I never watched that.
You never watched that?
I'm good.
And I just saying, maybe it was because I watched it a long time ago. But I remember when I first came out, freaked the fuck out of me.
So it was the summer of when I'm not gonna say which summer. Anyway, movie came out. Hello. The place where this movie took place
Okay.
was like a few hours drive.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, from where we were.
Okay.
And at that time, the Lincoln Navigator was the shit.
Bump it.
Everybody had 100 screens,
Spitter rims.
and then all of that, all of that,
Burberry interior.
right?
Okay.
No, I think the Burberry interior didn't come in yet. Thank God.
Okay.
So a friend of ours, his older brother, had this like really beautiful Lincoln Navigator.
Okay.
It had like 6 screens or some shit. Anyway, we took it out and we went to the woods. Like, yo, let's watch the movie over there.
Okay.
So we went there,
I
watched
hate
the
your
movie.
friends
Oh,
so
you
much.
watched
I don't
it
know.
in
I
the
don't know your
woods?
friends.
Yes.
But I hate
on
them
what?
so
Like a DVD player or whatever?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. There was
Like you took a TV with you?
No, they took a tarp, Shamsi, and
Yo.
a reel of film.
I just said
And
the
they
guy
set
has
it up
6
in the
screens
Oh,
in
okay.
his Lincoln
Oh, okay,
Navigator.
watching the car. Okay.
Yes, where else?
Okay.
Do you know what's a Lincoln Navigator? It's a car, Shamsi.
Okay, but okay, fair.
But you thought it was a boat? You thought it was on a boat?
People rowing.
It's a navigator, a dude called Lincoln. I know that guy. He navigates the woods.
Well, this is the 1800s. Yo.
Call Lincoln,
Oh.
the navigator.
Yo, man.
You win. You
Oh
actually win.
shit! So we went to watch it. Here's the fucked up part: the boys didn't tell us that our other friends were also in the same place
Okay.
doing the same thing in another car.
Oh, for
right?
real? Okay.
Those fuckers finished the movie first.
Mm.
We had no idea they were there,
Okay.
right? But they knew we were there. One of our friends knew that they were there, but didn't give a shit to tell us.
Yeah.
Halfway toward the movie, all of a sudden, people are smacking on the car.
Oh.
They're pushing the car, bro. The amount of squeals that happened in that car,
Oh, fuck.
bro.
I can.
Shout out to Abdu who broke the window.
Wow.
Yo, open the door, open. It was open. He just kicked the window until it broke and
Oh.
jumped out.
God.
And all you hear is laughter, bro. There was a fist fight in that went. There was a real Blair Witch Project.
And that's how we stopped watching movies in cars.
I still remember that day, bro. That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, it sounds fucking.
Shit, son.
Hey, it's coming out of nowhere like that in the woods. Like, not the time, not the place.
Shout out Trey, Tony, all the boys.
You should check it.
Nah, I'm good, thanks.
Really?
Nah.
You don't do scary movies?
Mm-mm.
It's
Toy Story 3 is a scary movie.
Hold on, you don't
for me.
watch scary movies?
Hell no. Why?
For
Why
real?
would I?
No, I never knew that. My guy, like, I'm down with that.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like scary movies.
Hey.
Shuf, there's a difference between like stupid, intentionally scary movies and movies that have, you know, a gore or horror element to it.
No, we're talking about horror movies.
No.
Yeah,
You
I don't.
specifically
I
What
don't.
going
about The
in?
Ring, Grudge, that kind of shit. No, thank you.
Look, I do not care for them.
Mm.
I understand the purpose of them, and the purpose
Yeah.
is not something for me because I see no value. But if I'm going to watch, it's going to be what Sultan is working on.
Something with more depth.
Thank you.
Yes, cinematic value. I'm down with. The Shining. I'm
Yeah,
down
that's
with
what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite
Exactly.
movies.
Yes,
of all time.
exactly.
Shining,
Yes.
Alien,
But
like
Saw,
Saw. Fuck Saw.
No.
Exactly.
Yo, I
Yeah,
saw the
exactly.
first
No,
one.
thank you.
Fuck the person who let me watch that shit. Honestly, I was like, bro, why am I watching this shit?
exactly. Like, what am I?
Like, for real.
What's the value here?
Yeah, I know, no.
Final Destination.
Final Destination, يعني Scream, Halloween. يعني these are a bit more mild. But يعني The Exorcist مثلا, that shit is heavy. Never seen
Yeah,
The Exorcist?
no, thank you. No,
Oh, you actually didn't?
no.
Bro, as a film,
I thought it was
Uh-uh.
meh.
it's for its time. You know, the effects must have had an impact, right?
What
I
was its
never looked at it that way, to be honest.
Yeah,
But you're right.
It came out. It
But
was
as a
something-
movie, it was meh.
yeah, you're looking at it right now with fucking Texas Chainsaw.
What was it? When did it come out?
70s,
Oh, okay.
late 70s.
What was the
early
thing
80s.
that came out when we were kids? Exorcism, something else.
Bro, they made a whole fucking
Exorcism of Emily
series.
Rose or
They
something like
made a
that.
whole series out of it.
No, thank you. All of it can burn.
All of it can burn.
One more.
One more.
I don't want to go with this one.
Then don't.
عطنا شيء كده.
Actually, I'll give you a couple more. If you were born deaf, what language would you think in? Obviously, the person who wrote this message is not deaf.
That's deep. You do know that
I know I don't.
sign language is like it comes in different languages and dialects.
That I do know.
So you're still thinking in a language.
بس دقيقة سؤال. Does it the reason it come in different dialects أقول is I think does it matter which language I'm speaking for me to be able to learn sign language?
Yeah. Sign language, like American Sign Language, is different than like Arabic Sign Language.
Is it because Arabic culture expresses itself in
it's a different
ways?
language.
It's
a different language.
I'm asking
with different...
why it's a different language. That's what I'm asking.
I don't know.
If it's sign language, I don't know.
It's not universal.
Yeah, that's what
I'm talking about. It's not universal.
Like I don't think you think in terms of language. You don't express yourself in words. I think
we are not the right people to discuss this.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a very deep question.
It's a fascinating question.
That's a question that like I don't think anyone just asked before. I never heard that question before. I never thought about this question before.
It's a bit of a trolley question, but if you think about it for a second, like as a deaf person, you cannot express yourself in language. I mean, your thoughts and
please repeat that.
When you can't express yourself in language.
Thank you.
The fact that you cannot hear language means that words and the way words are put together is not part of your thinking process. Your thinking process is constructed in a different way. Maybe it's based on visual.
Do you think in words, Aslan?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you think like you speak you speak three languages?
I speak to myself. I have an internal monologue.
Is it language restricted or is it more fluid?
It's more fluid, but sometimes it is language.
It's more senses. It's more feelings.
If it is fluid, but sometimes it comes in language. Sometimes there is, me talking to myself.
Do you hate
your
mic for some reason? It's so far.
Too far?
Yeah.
I know I'm speaking to myself, like straight up speaking to myself, having conversation with myself. Like there's two sides of a Shamsi.
There's no way in hell. You're one-dimensional as fuck, son.
Okay.
If you were a coin, you wouldn't flip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know that frog meme? The one with the dark side.
I'll take your text for this one.
If
you're a coin, you won't flip.
Like, I don't even know how that makes sense.
You want heads or heads? This is it.
There are coins that are like that.
Oh my god, no.
Never mind. Can a frog?
That frog meme, the dark side one and the regular side one.
What? Kermit.
You're
talking about Kermit the frog.
Kermit the frog, yes.
Not the frog meme.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
yeah. Okay. World famous frog Kermit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, okay.
You have that conversation in
Hold
your head.
Hold on. What is that meme about?
And your better intentions and your the easy path versus the right path.
That is not what that meme is about.
In my head, that's what that's what it is. What's easy and what's right.
It's your dark thoughts telling you what to do.
Exactly.
That's usually the easy part.
Wow, that says a lot about you, though. For a second, let's park it right here for a second.
Hold on. No,
it's much easier to destroy than it is to build.
You're having
What do you mean, no?
two-way
No.
You don't agree with that?
conversations in your head.
Bro, it depends on what you want to destroy.
No, بس بشكل عام.
No, I totally disagree.
You don't. And I think it's much easier to destroy than it is to build. If you want to build,
Okay, it's much easier in what? In thought and feeling, or in doing?
in effort.
Yeah, in effort. No, I totally disagree.
Destroying
something takes effort.
I can, in order for me to build مثلا trust or rapport or something with a person, it's going to take me time. But all of that effort can be wasted with a simple, stupid word. That's destruction. That's you destroying what you built over that time.
I do agree with him. Yeah, it's easier to destroy than build.
Yeah, but that simple word, is it really going to destroy everything, or is it going to open up 100 questions?
It depends on what that word is.
Well, again, if you say a word, do you think it's over?
It's not one single
exactly.
word.
That's what I'm saying. It takes effort because you're going to say this stupid shit and then you have to explain that stupid shit. And you have to live through that stupid shit. So it does take effort. It's not it says a word, it's over. No.
Yeah, but trust, for example, is built over time. but can be destroyed with a simple action.
Is there going to be any effort to explain that action? You guys make it sound like it's just one and it's over, it's done.
Come on, different
It's
people.
not a nuclear bomb, my guy.
Different people react differently, but at the same time.
Yeah, but
Some people are more.
I never heard of anyone saying, "Yo,
accepting-
even in trust, if you destroy someone's trust, what you think you never have to answer for it? You think you destroyed it, it's over, it's done with? No, there's gonna be a process
True.
that goes with it.
Mhm. Of trying to
True,
understand.
but which one's harder?
Oh, both are equal. No, both are equal.
Destroying trust?
There's a process that gets to there.
No.
You can hurt anything you want to hurt,
Yeah,
and you can heal anything you want to fucking heal.
I'm not talking about the healing process after destroying it. I'm talking about destroying it itself, not answering for it, not trying to get past
I'll still say no, but let's say in this context of trust, can you destroy trust real quick? Yes, you
it.
can.
Yes, you can.
But it's not because you destroyed it means that it's over.
No,
No, we're not
We
saying
didn't
And
say
that's what I'm
that.
trying to tell you.
No, we're not
No.
saying that.
There's going to be an effort put in also after that,
If you care about rebuilding that trust,
even if you don't care. You cannot tell me that it's over once you fuck something up. Don't give me that bullshit.
No, that's not the message here is creation. The positivity of creation, of doing something new, of building something new, takes more time and energy than the process of the negative aspect of destruction, of ending something or.
Yeah, but even when you ended something, there was a process that led you to end something.
Yes, but that process is shorter than the process of the creation.
No, that would
that's-
depend on the situation.
Okay. We went into theoretical like quantum physics right now. what was the question?
Hold up. No, we're in a good place right here. Because I do believe even if you want to destroy something, there's a process that led you there.
True.
Well, it might not necessarily be intentional, Aslan. Your actions might have lead to that.
Y'all talking about, yo, I fucked up. I kissed this girl by mistake. That's what y'all talking about.
No.
That's
all
that's
types of
different.
trust.
That's different. I'm talking about if you want to destroy something with someone else, it doesn't take a fucking word. If there was a thing that led to that. And when you got there for a reason. You just get there by mistake. And when
There's-
you got, when
there's
you got,
an active will behind it.
yes,
driving it
there's
to that
nothing
point.
that just popped up out of the fucking blue. There's something that did all of that made you reach that fucking point.
Yeah, but how is that relevant to the conversation though?
I was talking about you saying I can just destroy something real quick when we talk about trust and a relationship.
And why would you want to basically, you went into the why behind it.
No, I'm talking about everything takes effort. Even if you want to destroy it, you can't just destroy it with a word. Because even if after you try to destroy it, there's still gonna be effort
There's gonna
on
be-
your part, even if you want to rebuild it or you want to destroy it. Because you still need to be okay with yourself for what you did.
True.
There's always gonna be effort. Everything's gonna take fucking energy and time. Thank you for joining my TED Talk.
Energy and time. With Adil.
I hope not. One last question for you, Bounce.
Yalla.
If you drop soap on the ground, is
Nope.
the ground okay, I know you're having flashbacks. Relax.
No.
Okay, it's not that time.
Mhm.
It's not that time.
Mhm.
Champs is not behind you. Anyway,
It's not tricky.
Oh, okay.
if you drop soap on the ground, is the ground clean or is the soap dirty?
Soap doesn't get dirty.
It's both.
Whoa.
What?
Yes. Why do you answer real quick?
What?
You know the routine. We have to wait for him.
Okay, stop.
The soap
I'm sorry. I forgot.
The
Soap doesn't get dirty?
No. You can.
How so?
You always can clean up soap. Has layers, doesn't it?
Wait. You can clean up soap.
Like
Okay.
when the top layer of soap gets grimy.
What is grimy?
Okay. Grimy is dirt.
Thank you very much.
Okay. But then again.
Negated yourself there, sir. You
But-
said cleaning up soap. Why would you clean soap if it wouldn't get dirty? Haha.
So it's a paradox. It's a paradox. That's what it is. He is a fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, but you put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, because does soap get dirty? Yes, it does.
It does.
It- But it's
If you drop soap and oil, I don't know how or why.
You wash it off,
Okay.
and then the oil
Let's
is
say you were a
gone.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Why do you have soap? Why you walk around with soap?
At the shop
Ew, but
because you were working.
You don't
with your
walk around with
hands.
soap?
no, bro. if I'm a mechanic in a shop, I'm not just gonna have bars lying around.
Okay.
Shamsi walks around with lotion, not
Ah,
soap.
right.
Because you get ashy, right, Shamsi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at these legs over.
I didn't ask for those.
No,
I didn't ask for those. I didn't ask for
I'm just
those. I'm just saying also.
Sandpaper. All these legs.
So wait, I still don't agree with this assessment of soap getting dirty. I
You
feel like
said
soap.
it yourself.
Soap is a self-cleaning,
How is it? That's not, first off, it's not self-cleaning.
No.
material.
If you leave soap alone, it's not going to clean
material.
yourself. No, I'm sorry.
Just say organism مرة واحدة. Just say
Soap
organism.
starfish, but it's not. That's not what we're talking about here.
No.
It wasn't different.
Oh Allah.
If you wash soap, it is automatically cleaned.
Because you washed it.
Not everything that gets washed gets cleaned.
Tell me more.
You are interrupting this conversation, yeah, Nawaf. We are doing the podcast.
Okay.
I have a question for you since you're here.
Okay.
Okay. If you drop the soap on the ground, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure I don't lose you. Hold up. Let me get the question. Hold up. Okay. If you drop soap on the ground, is the ground clean or is the soap dirty?
I think the soap is dirty.
Can you
Like,
please
that-
explain?
because the ground's rubbing on the soap, and there's a layer of dirt or or anything that's like dirty on it. Then you
Mhm.
have to rub it off.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that explains it.
Okay.
hope so.
No, go away. I'll call you later. Yellow bye.
Okay, call you later. Yeah, bye.
Like he went very
See, there you
technical
go.
with that shit.
There you go.
Honestly,
Again, soap does get dirty.
Soap is dirty. Soap gets dirty.
If
Every time you use
no,
soap.
I want simple question, right? You have soap. Don't ask why, where, whatever. Okay.
what type?
Okay, just regular hand soap.
Bar or
Bar.
liquid?
No, not liquid. Okay.
Okay.
First off, if you drop liquid,
How are you dropping it?
yo, liquid's in a bottle. Okay, it's like
You
dirty.
open the bottle and you drop it on the ground.
Yo, oh my
This
god.
opens up like different possibilities. So let's not go
I mean,
there.
if
Let's
you-
not go there.
That's
Let's
what
not
I'm
go there.
saying.
You are holding a fucking bar of soap.
Dove.
Yeah.
Okay, dope. What is
Okay.
على خدامة.
Yeah.
طيب. All right, and
Dope.
you drop it in mud.
Okay.
Would you just rinse it off and keep using it?
Yes.
That's why you're lonely.
I mean, no.
This is why.
No, if you do rinse off that bar of soap, it gets all the mud out of it. What are you talking
Exactly.
about?
All right,
Exactly.
But why do you rinse it off?
hold on.
because I only got
Dirty.
one bar of soap.
Because it's dirty. That's
Okay.
why. You,
If
'cause
I see
only got
any of you
one.
dirty,
Maybe you got more. Tayyip.
Listen,
Maybe you got more.
He said if you had one bar of soap.
if any of you dirty assholes
Yeah.
drop a soap in a mud and I see you pick it up, start using it, it's over.
Bro, you should
It's
question.
over.
Listen, you should question why we're walking around with soap in the first
Look,
place, right?
Knowing both of you,
That's question number one.
knowing both of you with your ratios,
Yeah.
I won't be surprised.
Yo,
There we go.
Bro, if I find a picture of you walking around with soap, I'm taking that fucking picture.
First off,
I'm
there's
saying.
many pictures of Turks fil Bar
Mm.
doing weird shit.
With
Yeah,
soap.
True.
Not without soap.
Not only was
No.
What?
Bro, I found a
First
picture.
off, who
Of,
comes to bar معك, so you want to add soap to it? That's between y'all.
bro, I found a picture of him. ذاك اليوم روعني اقسم بالله. I'm like, who the fuck?
You know
is
people
this
can't
guy?
see that, right?
You can see this.
All right.
Wait.
Thank you very much.
I got you, son. I got you. I got you.
I don't know where this is going,
My
but
phone
I
doesn't
don't
know
like
your name though.
Thank God.
Fuck.
might just-
Wait, desert.
Did you just fall apart, Turks?
I think so. I'm missing potato heading right now. That was happening.
Desert. There we go. My phone recognizes desert. Shit, not the right desert.
It's not the right desert.
Shit, not the right desert. What about that cool?
What's happening?
This is other deserts. This is not the desert I'm looking for.
The wealth.
It's
the
desert,
wealth.
bro. It's the desert.
The wealth
There's
of going
nothing-
camping in different deserts.
Okay, camp. Wait, I'll put in camp. Fuck, we'll find it later.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We
Bro, he had a beard.
we
It looked
apologize for
weird.
taking all the extra time from your life.
That's it. That was the whole thing.
Yeah,
That was the whole
I
thing.
just wanted to make fun
That was the
of
whole thing.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, soap does get dirty.
Yep.
I disagree. Disagree.
The dirty man said no. Okay. So, I mean, look at his skin. It just tells you everything.
I love how I'm getting new nicknames every episode. honestly.
Imagine. I just give you some sort of soap right now and you turn white. All of a sudden, like, yo, for a long, long time, you're using the same dirty. Yo, do you guys have like one soap since you're born and you use it like forever?
Dove.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
there you go.
We keep rewashing it every time we drop it.
Wow.
Oh.
We good? We good?
We out?
We out. Anything you want
we
to
are
add?
We are enjoying Alicia Keys right now, so please don't.
We are in
text,
Al-Ula right
do
now.
not don't reach out to us. Do
Don't
not
say hi.
hello. Leave us alone. Look, Shamsi is a groupie. So the second you say hi,
Oh,
he'll talk
I
to
will
you.
be so groupie.
Yeah, he'll talk to
Not
you.
for you, for Alicia.
Biatik waj.
For Alicia.
Like he will give you all everything you want. Just leave me alone. And Turks, leave Turks alone.
Please do.
Yes, Turks
Please.
is with me.
They actually
Please.
want to see him more than me and you.
Nope, nobody wants to see him.
No.
Right, Turks?
I'm good.
All by myself.
Everybody's asking about
Don't
Turks.
wanna be.
Everybody loves.
All
everybody loves
by
Turks.
Okay, I'm not gonna give them that.
No,
No.
What?
everybody loves Turks.
Nobody loves Turks. Right, Turks?
Alhamdulillah.
That's right.
I
Yeah.
love Turks.
Keep it lonely.
Keeping it real.
Exactly, son. 1-on-1.
You'll have my love Turks.
But 1-on-1 said me myself.
Let's leave them alone now.
yo,
Please.
Please. No, they can't. Please.
Yeah.
If this palm can talk.